All right, let's dive into a feeling that can be, well, absolutely paralyzing for so many of us.
This actually came from a student, but wow, it's a fear we all get, right? That anxiety of failing?
So a spiritual teacher has this amazing way of reframing that stress. It's not about ignoring it.
It's about making a choice. Do you live with tension or with faith? And that choice changes everything.
And you know what? The best way to see this in action is through an incredible old story. Meet Chandrahas. His life starts with total tragedy, and his royal past completely erased.
But then, a prophecy comes out of nowhere. Astrologers say he'll marry a powerful minister's daughter.
The minister, Dushtabudi, oh, he is not having any of it. He decides to eliminate the problem.
But check this out. Every single time, some unseen force steps in, turning disaster into a fresh start.
Okay, fast forward a few years. The minister spots him and thinks, nope, time for plan B.
So he gives Chandrahas a sealed letter. The crazy part? It's his own death warrant.
Then, the minister's daughter, Vishaya, finds him sleeping and, well, she discovers the letter.
And with just one stroke of a pen, she changes the order from poison to her own name.
And just like that, the son obeys. The prophecy comes true because of the plot against it.
The minister is furious. Unbelievably, he tries one last time, setting up a final, deadly trap.
But here's the twist. The minister's own son, not knowing about the trap, gets killed instead.
So the story asks a really powerful question here. But the lesson behind it? That's the real key.
It all comes down to this proverb. The one protected by God cannot be harmed by anyone.
Okay, so what does this wild story have to do with that student worrying about an exam?
The guru's point is this: struggling is just part of life. You're not supposed to just give up.
So instead of being afraid to fail, we can actually build resilience and find a much bigger purpose.
So here's a final thought. What if your biggest fear is just leading you somewhere you can't see yet?